Safety is just not a rule, it is a culture. Responsibility is not just individual, it is collective. And progress is just not moving forward, it is about moving forward safely together.
The 9th edition of our HAZMAT training conducted by Sunil Suri has been successfully held, and it has been an enlightening session. We had more than 35 companies sending their participation.
My today's presentation is about a very niche sector in the very broad chemical logistics industry. Today are going to talk about a very niche product which is called an ISO tank container, and what are the options we have if we want to carry chemicals in a very safe environment. Every liquid that we carry is used in our day-to-day life, and that is, my friends, the importance of chemical logistics in our day-to-day life.
India is the 6th largest chemical producer in the world and the 3rd largest in Asia.
You must be aware that this is a 2010 protocol, a protocol which came even without the original convention coming into force. The protocol itself has not come into force, and there were a lot of challenges why the original convention did not come into which they tried to bridge with the current protocol.
Our domestic municipal laws in India cover mostly all of it. We still have certain guidelines we have to follow, be it a container freight station, be it an exporter or an importer of hazardous cargo.
We need to do a cost-benefit analysis. Yes, there is no doubt about it that we deserve a better marine environment.
There are only 12 oil companies listed in our list which submits the reports annually, because they receive oil more than the quantity which is required as per convention to submit the contribution to the fund.
One lapse, it can wipe out the organization, and I'm not even talking about the losses to the environment or life.
Especially in tank containers, we've been working with high hazard dangerous goods for a long time and have been trying to understand how to safely move cargoes that people don't regularly want to move.
When it comes to a DG declaration, it's not a declaration but a life-saving tool. Tomorrow if something goes wrong on a vessel or in the port, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to use water, or am I supposed to use something else to extinguish that fire, or maybe whatever danger that we have called
this kind
for?
of increase in the business and the volume, even if there is just a small percentage of error or an accident, the impact could be significant. So that's why in today's time it becomes all the more necessary that safety comes first.
I don't think we as an industry, we have the bandwidth to do that unless we have a collaborative effort to going for it. If we have a collaborative effort and we also have a standardization on the entire process, then we can go and say that yes, we can kind of validate the particular process very well.
My point here is that everybody should be trained, and we should see that we can certify that. So if I am doing something which is my job profile, when I give it to somebody else, I should make sure that the person I'm giving it to is trained, or the person I'm taking the responsibility from is trained. And trust me, you'll see a huge difference.
Then from the whole of these 2 sessions, or since morning the sessions are going on, the whole thing, handling of the hazardous, starts with the pen, before it reaches the sea. So everything what you input is the way we all get precaution measures, and we try to handle it from there.
We once again thank our sponsors, supporters, participants for making this HAZMAT seminar meaningful.